preparation. The facilities have been great. Transportation from the hotel, very convenient. We enjoyed the most recent beach outing. What a beautiful fair that was. And looking forward to the game. It's always the case that the bowl will be either maximized or minimized by how you play in the game. And your memory of the beach event will in some way be enjoyed more fully based on how we played the game than if in fact it went a little bit like you'd like it not to go. You don't quite remember the beach event. So, questions?
Coach, what are some of the motivating factors for your team coming in this ball game?
Well, the opportunity to win 10 victories, 4 straight years, be the first time for the school. The opportunity for a team to finish in a top 10 position or in a highly ranked position, and frankly, for the seniors, the upperclassmen, this is the last time that this team will be put together, and for us to do anything other than play our very best would be inappropriate. So.
Coach, with a quarterback that was destined to play in the NFL now out, and most of the talk centered around Jennings, how does that change your playbook, or does it change your playbook at all?
I think the playbook is kind of as it's been. I think the interpretation will be different. I think Jennings will see it in some instances better, in some instances different than Zach would have. And the great thing about a young quarterback that's practiced as well as Anthony has is we'd expect him to interpret it very well.
Follow-up question to that then. Sometimes experienced players, they know what this means and they get nervous about it. He doesn't know really everything that maybe is totally involved. Is that a comforting fact to you or not?
Yeah, I think he's a very cerebral guy. I think he knows exactly where he's at and what's going on. I just think that certain athletes have the ability to lower their heart rate and relax and have poise and understand this is where I've been before in any number of events. That great youth pitcher, they stepped on the mound for the first time. They said, no, this is how you do this. You just, you throw the pitches that you came to throw. And you learn how to handle some of those peak positions in athletics, and I think Anthony Jennings has that.
Les, how do you count for their receiving tight end? How do you defend number 8?
Big, tall, athletic man, real ball skills player. I think he's going to draw attention. I think the good news is we have some height in our safety position and in our linebacking spots. So we feel like we can contend with the pass in the ball that's attempted. So.
Coach, do you admire their fullback or running back, Weissman, the way he runs the ball?
Yeah, he's he's a big, strong, capable man, and you could go in there and pound him and have some friends alongside because he's a physical back.
Watching Iowa on film, offensively and defensively, they remind you of anybody you played this year?
I think they're a very disciplined team, offense, defense, and special teams, and I think that they have earmarks of any of the very fine football teams that we've played. Those teams that plan to win and do right things, they look like Iowa.
Coach, you mentioned their tight end, their running back. The offense as a whole hasn't been really dazzling this year, but do you feel like it's a capable offense that Iowa has?
Oh yeah, absolutely. They don't turn it over. They rush the football. They have a wonderful play action that complements it, and they can keep the ball and move it and score. So absolutely, they won the last 3 in a row for a reason.
Les, given the way your team played in the bowl game last year, how much have you thrown that at them in preparation for this, what not to do?
Well, we've also had some tremendous opportunities in bowl games I think there's you know, if you look at the specifics, being able to play well for the last 2 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game was significant. And, you know, we've kind of worked on that. I think it's a completely different team.
Coach, obviously,